Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress, where we don't have enough beds. Just having a look here at our little infirmary, and we have our injured dwarves. You're unconscious, seriously injured. That's Melbill, one of our miners. Has trouble breathing and that kind of stuff going on. Who else is here? Aban. Ability to stand lost. Unconscious. And there's no bed under them. They're both piled onto the same space, so don't know what to do about that other than for waiting for beds. Which, there are a number of them in there, but they should be queued higher than almost anything that's down. So, I've already went ahead and disbanded our squad, so people just get back to work normally. Hopefully the doc will come along and fix them up a little bit. We've got some thread, some soap in there. What else have we got? Splints and crutches. So, who is the doc? Where is the doc? We still have that abbot person here. They're just going to stay here and hunt monsters, I guess. I mean, you think about it, shouldn't those people have been helping defend us? I don't know. I feel like they're kind of useless. Pardon me. Maybe it'd help against stuff in the caverns. I think that's mostly what it does. But they did nothing during that attack. Sorry, that one miner. I don't know what they're set to do. It's not mining, but that's fine. What was I doing? Doc. Who's the doc? Doctor. Chief Medical Dwarf. Recover wounded. And Rith is also recovering wounded. So that's fine. Let's just let time pass here. And hopefully we get some medical tasks done. I also went and I was looking at things when I loaded up the game. The creatures we had bought during our last trade were still in the cages. In fact, are they still here somewhere? I don't think so. Or they might be in here. But I assigned them to an area. Hopefully they don't just die as soon as they get let out, because they're starving, which is sad. A honey badger has stolen a rye beer roast. Really? How did it manage that? I don't know. Maybe someone dropped their roast on the surface when they were fighting. Seems likely. Well, we did get some more crossbows and bolts and stuff out of those rat folks, so that's kind of nice. I also noticed the boars. There were boars right inside the fort. I don't really know why. Seems like a bad place for them to be. Yeah, look at them all. Get out of here. You don't need to be there. They just want to be cooked, I guess. What else we got going on? So you need strawberry seeds to plant. You need silk thread. Weave thread into silk. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't be weaving all of our thread into silk. Weave thread into silk. Let's have a look at this. Collected silk thread is at least 5. And cloth is at most 100. That seems like a lot of cloth. How about we go for 25? I mean, at least 5 seems right to me, so we have a little bit left over. What's interesting is we have not had anyone have a Fey mood and want to make an artifact. I wonder if I'm missing a crafting station. But no, they would be able to do it here at the Craftsdwarf workshop. We also have everything else. Other than, say, Siege. And, what was the other one? I think it's the Vermin Catcher shop. I don't know the point of the Vermin Catcher shop, really. What is happening here? Ah, we've slaughtered a stray poult. That's fine. It's gonna happen. They must be butchering them right away, and then they're telling us, oh, we can't butcher anymore. Need pigtail seeds. How's the gardening here going? Actually, they made use of a lot of this space, so That's not so bad. Still butchering poults. Let me pause it for a second. Let's go into auto butcher. GUI auto butcher. Why are we butchering poults? I think they must have been set before we adjusted this. So we only have 17 female out of possible 24. So let's have a look here at pets livestock. Stray cat, uninterested in an owner. Yeah, they choose. Rat, woman, bowman. What? Meditate on birth. Train to make a pet or slaughter. What? We can train this person? Okay. Let's have... Oh, I didn't know you could have these people do pet training. I like that. The Aranese Bowman is going to start trying to train this rat woman bowman. I don't know why that's there, but let's run with it. Also, yeah, if we were seeing... Yeah, okay, so they're still being... They were marked for slaughter, and we were just catching up with it, but I'm going to turn that off. Overall training. We could, in theory, be training elk birds, is that right? I saw them. General familiarity. I think we would have to trap them and start training them. And I'm not quite ready for that. One thing we could do is prepare for something like that. I have a tiny little fly flying around my face. It's really annoying. What were we doing? We're going to shrink this down a little bit. Right by the door. And I think I'll make a little trap area. Why not? We got the space for it. Let's go ahead and build this out to that point. It's gonna take a little while. Also, what are we set? What are we set at here? Is it gonna be rock? Stone? Yeah. Stone blocks. And then we'll need a door there. And then we'll fill this full of traps. I wonder if I should make it smaller. Let's make it smaller. Cancel that, cancel that. We'll just carry up from here. Because that's a lot of traps. Just like so. I'm going to just move where that is. For, I don't know, some kind of symmetry-ish. It's not, but deal with it. Deal with it. And then we can mark the door. That's why I did it, totally. Look at that. Got all the plants. Great. So we'll have lots of plant matter coming up when that's all done. We still have a couple fish. Can we fish here? This is my question. Let's make a fishing zone. Right there. Also interesting that nobody is hauling the garbage. This is why we need kids around to do kind of dumb labor tasks like that. Alright, back up to the top. What are you guys doing here? Get out. Look at them all. Gosh. It would be a little tempting to to make another squad and just start killing them off, but anyways, yeah, doors. We're in dire need of doors here. Make rock, make door. What is going on with this? You're satisfied, but it's just not getting done. So, rock door. I'm just going to put in a one-time task for 20. And then move it to the top somehow. Yeah, up. Oh my gosh, it's this. We need move to top options, please. Can I shift? Can I control? Can I alt? No. None of them make any difference. You just gotta manually move it. Okay. Make 20 rock doors. And while we're at it, let's go into labor. We've got our cut and carve people. I'm gonna put 3 of them on it. And just make them do these things, because we're behind on this. I feel like it's holding up everything. Also the blocks. Item blocking site. Where? Human Bowman is visiting. Cancels construct building item blocking site. Somewhere around here. Was it one of these? I don't know. We're gonna need more nest boxes at this rate as well. Yeah. Let's go into here. Farming. Nest box. Let's just line the back wall. Not even bothering to count. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 extra nest boxes. That should be good. And we'll probably end up moving some of these. Maybe after the next batch hatches. You want to stay and eradicate monsters. You're Ishkak. Hello, Ishkak, the human bowman. No, man. No, we have enough. Everyone just wants to come for a free meal, I think. You suspended the construction of a ramp. Right. We're going to resume that. I want a ramp just to make it a little faster to get up to this level. For construction, we can take it out later. We got our nice roof on that area. We have 1/4 of the wall done. It's a long quarter. Don't ask how that works. It's, you know, ratios, percentages. I don't know. Oh, we seem to have gotten the boars out of the building. Do I need graves for these people? I'm not sure I do. Maybe we need a stockpile for corpses. Let's just go over here, click accept, and corpses. I mean, we could bury them. Do we care enough? Oh, poults have hatched. There we go. No, F2. There we are. I'm very excited to see all these crops coming up. And already... Wow, that's a lot of... Let's have a look at here. Pets, livestock. How many poults? No, that's not how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it here. By how many poults we have to add. Yeah, that's a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my. 19, 20, 2, 4, 6. 27 new poults. Okay, I think we can take these nest boxes down. Cancel. Cancel. Oh, it's a lot of them. Did I get that one? I did. Okay, this line. Three more. 2. Oh, the duck got released. I'm pretty sure that duck was the one that was in a cage. So that's nice. Some of these poults will be slaughtered. We have a lot of skulls. What are we going to do with skulls? Oh, please, resume construction. Just move the piece of wood. Item blocking site. Yeah. Now, unsuspend. So I can do unsuspend all, right? But there is a timed... Is it time? No. Repeat. Repeat. Let me see the look. Yeah, the help. Let me see the look. What? Oh. You can use this utility command to periodically call other DF hack commands. This is especially useful for setting up maintenance commands that you want called every once in a while, but don't want to have to remember to run yourself. So, such as unsuspend. So they do have some examples. Yeah, so repeat -- time 10 time units days -- commands warn space in there warn -- starving. So if we have any starving dwarves, it will warn us, and it checks every 10 days. Yeah. No, just show it. There we go. Cancel warn starving. Yeah, and then there's the order sort thing. So, -- time 10 time units days. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. Name orders -- sort -- time. Now, this would be 600, it's saying, and 600 ticks is about half a day. I think I'm just going to go time 1 and then -- time units days. So every day, commands orders sort. And that should hopefully keep things efficient in terms of what we need to make, I guess. If we look at orders, manage manager orders. Wow. Orders sorts current manager order by repeat frequency, so repeating orders don't prevent one-time orders from ever being completed. The sorting order is one-time orders first, then yearly, seasonally, monthly, and finally daily. So that will automatically sort that list that I was working on earlier and had to manually move that one-time order to the top. This does it for us every day. So that's good, because I mean a day passes in Dwarf Fortress in not that much time. I don't know what it takes. It depends on the sim speed, of course, but maybe a few minutes? I don't really know. Okay, so it actually had an example of that there. But if I want to unsuspend all, let's look at repeat again. Repeat -- name unsuspend all -- time every day, because we're going to do -- time not -- time units days commands. Put the right things in there. Those aren't the right things. Use some spaces, and then we're going to do unsuspend all. So we've just automated a few commands that will just make it so that when you have a recurring construction job, that just nobody seems to want to move this this piece of wood, so it keeps coming up as being suspended. I want it just to be unsuspended every day until they get around to doing it. We'll get a little message spam probably on you know, not being able to do the job, but that's fine. Is anyone else bothered by the fact that these don't line up? Maybe we shouldn't be. Maybe we should just let it live, you know? Because having to redig all of that, we got a wild boar in there. Having to redig all of that just to sort of straighten it out doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Just to get down into there. The reason it's so long is because the traders don't care how long it is. They'll come in and they'll go here. But the reason it's so long is, well, we don't use it. It's just for invaders and merchants. Invaders, if they want to come in, we close these bridges, and then they have no other choice but to go down. And then in theory, if they're on their way down there, we can then we can close this door, hopefully trapping them in here. Although I should move this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a bridge right here. So they'll have to come down, cross this bridge. No big deal, right? It's just, they just walk over it. It's flat against the ground. But it will trap them in there. Construction. Bridge. We'll have it open down. We'll build that right in there. Ideally, we would trap them down here because we're going to have a shooting gallery. In fact, we could mark some jobs here. Right there. We want to smooth those so we can turn them into, what do they call them? Well, they just say carve a gap. They're not crenellations, they're, I guess, just arrow slits. These people still down here, seriously injured, unconscious. What is the medical dwarf doing? Do we need, let me look. Work detail. Is there anything for like tending the wounded? Burial. Weaving, etc. That's all crafts, jewelry, metalsmithing, fishing. Don't think there is. Oh, wait, here we go. Healthcare. So we're gonna... Yeah, recovering wounded, feeding patients, prisoners, dressing wounds, suturing, setting bones, surgery, diagnosis. Cool. And then we're gonna also add on top of that lever operation and maybe burial. I feel like they need one just regular job, but because we have so many wounded right now, by regular job I just mean animal hauling or something they can do on the regular. Food hauling, you know, etc. Item hauling. But because we have so many injured people, I think we just set them on that. Lever operation is one of those things like, yeah, of course we want that to happen. So we're going to call that done. We're going to name it Healthcare. Enter. You're a proficient suturer? Interesting. You, Doc, are only going to do that, but you are going to be assigned to it. The suturer, the gem cutter. And we could train up one other person, but that's fine. The only... Okay, so there's one problem with this, now that I'm thinking about it. We'll go back in here. Recovering the wounded will only be those two people. Feeding patients and prisoners will only be those two people. I'd rather it be these things. Dressing wounds... I think that's a skill. Wound dressing. Where's our doc? English. We can unpause in the meantime. English. Skills. Competent wound dresser. Yeah. No, we don't need more people eradicating monsters. We don't have any monsters to eradicate, at least not at the moment. Oh, this got built pretty fast. Okay. So we're going to go into cages, make cages, cage traps. I need trap. Cage trap. We're going to put lots of cage traps all through here. Let's start with that. And then, so at some point, there were those invaders. Where are they hanging out these days? Ah, yeah. These guys, elk birds. So I don't know if they're technically invaders, but they would certainly come in and start attacking things. And there's 4, 6, 7? 7 of them? They'd stop moving. I mean, I could pause. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So if we have, I don't know, if we make sure we have enough traps, we can catch them all. And then we could, in theory, train them up to be pets. Kind of makes me wonder, is it only training for war? Others, pets, livestock. Assign a trainer, train for war. Hunting training. So it's not like RimWorld where you can train a horse to haul things for you. Which is fine. As far as I know. If you know differently, please let me know. It'd be nice to have some extra haulers. We're actually getting a fair few horses now. 4? 5? Still have that poor solitary donkey. See this creature's combat history. Oh, it fought the honey badger that died. Well, you deserve to live on then. I was gonna say, we could slaughter it. This is also very encouraging. Having dimple cup, cave wheat. What do we have here? Sweet pods. Of course, our pigtails, plump helmets, rock nuts. Do we not have any of the... What am I looking for? Flux fungi. Maybe because it's not a default plant. Let's look at auto farm. Enable auto farm. Threshold number type. Default. See, I don't even know what they're called, though. Well, we have a quarry bush in there. Cave wheat, plump helmet. Those are all planted. Everything is planted. So, maybe we should wait. What's here? Cave reed. Yeah, look at it all. It's so beautiful. Up here, we have some of the normal stuff being some of the surface plants coming up as well. And we could go in and just make a blanket order to harvest whatever happens to be out there right now. In hopes maybe we get a new plant species, but I think what grows here grows here. And we would have to trade for seeds otherwise. Oh, they hauled the corpse. Oh, good. Okay. Ikik, Drikira. That's quite the name. Ikik, Drikira, Ikira. Their mutilated corpse. Try saying that more than once quickly. A little much. Oh, and okay, so the other bodies are up here. Out of the way. Just don't want them hanging around the fort where people are going to be walking around all the time. They might, you know, occasionally see them and go, ew, a corpse, but it's fine. Although we do have now a very unhappy dwarf. Why the heck aren't they removing that wall? Like, seriously. I've had that queued up for ages. I want it deconstructed pretty badly. Eraser doesn't do anything. This is the only other removing tool we have. Get on with it. It's like I'm gonna have to build in a a deconstruction thing. Okay, have you guys been treated? Treatment. Diagnosis required. Crutch required. Diagnosis required. Crutch. I think it's because we don't have beds in there. Make beds. All right, we're gonna put in rock bed. And we just want, sure, make 10 of them. And we'll keep an eye on that. Because in a day or so. Yeah, it just turned the 28th. Of course, we also have to have rock door, rock bed. Yeah, they've all been evaluated by the manager. So I'm just going to pop that to the top. So they might be recovering, but they might be dying. Well, I just missed something about patient. It's early spring. And notice we haven't had anything other than dwarven caravans. I don't know if anything's changed in the game running that would kind of prohibit anyone else from coming, but I know Aranese, or at least I believe Aranese can send caravans. And I'm presuming with the number of humans that show up, we must be near humans. Maybe we'll look at the map again. But if they've been unconscious for half a season, they're probably healing. They're probably not mortally wounded. They're just unconscious or something. Okay, we are down here. And we just can't tell anything, can we? Okay, there's kobold. Dwarven civilization. Dwarven civilization and rat folk. Oh, so I mean, no, I'm sure we were in range of Aranese. That's Elven. That was Aranese. That's Goblin. I think we have lots around us. Maybe not human though. Aranese. That's Aranese, yeah. Elven. And dwarves. And that place, which seems to be... Yeah, it says war. So I'm assuming we're at war with whatever is owning that place. Otherwise, we couldn't raid it, right? Cannot raid your civilization. Cool. Okay. Carry on. We definitely need that waterfall on the go, though, because people are getting unhappy, and that's the best way I know of making them happy. Alright. Let's see if we can do this real quick. We're going to make a new work detail, and it is going to be wall floor construction. I don't know what else. I think that's all we need. I think deconstruction falls underneath that. So, we'll click done, and let's find someone who doesn't have... Here, you're the clothier. You're now constructor only. Good luck. I think they're probably just going to build stone floors until there's no more... Or the wood floors. Actually, a lot of people have been building the wood floors. Nice coloration. You know, just random pattern. I do wish we could get that finished. Stray pult. Butchering. I suppose the other thing I could do is this. We leave those, we cut a side channel. Oops, yep. Mine only. Come mine. Do it. Do it. Or are you unconscious? That could be... That's probably the case. Please say one of you is awake. Petitions, more people want to stay. No. Go away. A thief has stolen a steel bow and giant cave spider silk trousers. Okay, I don't think we care. They probably came from the rat folk. More bolts. The bolts are taking long enough to grow up that I don't really mind that that we're slaughtering some of them, because otherwise we're just going to be overrun with bolts. We want to keep a limit on it. Another petition. No. I should be looking at them, to be fair. Maybe they want to move in permanently, right? Okay, so we had a miner, was going to do it, and then they decided not to do it. It's kind of annoying. Here we go. Nope. Nope. Decided not to. Why? Game. Why? More miners. Assign more miners. This is all I want, is a waterfall. I mean, 2 doors and a waterfall. Let's double check. Yep, we got a hole that goes all the way down. I think I missed a... Maybe I didn't. All the way down to here, and then flows off the map. Alert! A caravan from Corapiminaro has arrived. Cool. Who are you? Elves. Okay. We'll see if they have anything worthwhile, you know. Fine. Oh, they mined it. Oh, beautiful. And someone's bringing a door? Also beautiful. We're gonna need more, though. Come on, we can do it. Ah, animal has become a stray sow. Very nice, very nice. Should go down here. Nope, to here. Click that. Make sure all the animals are assigned. They are. Though really the stray cat doesn't need to be assigned there. So we got a stray cat whose job is ostensibly to hunt down vermin, and I've been keeping them down here the whole time. You go be free. Go be free. Okay, so the merchants are unloading their goods. Let's go back down to the fort. Click here. And move trade goods to and from. Silver bolts we have a lot of. Date palm bolts. Candle nut bolts. Fine. I don't think we need to trade the bolts. We'll keep them. I'm looking for gems. Yeah, maybe... No, floodgates aren't really worth it. Goblets. Why aren't they packed away? Should be finished goods. No, maybe not. Grates. We have a lot of them. Let's get rid of the ones that aren't Gabbro. Legware, blah, 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 blah. Plants. Prepared meals. Whoa. Oh, they like prepared meals. Okay. Because we have a lot of prepared meals. We don't need to, $1,000 for prepared. Oh my gosh. Yeah, have a few of those. Enjoy dwarven cuisine. Rough gems. Are we not even cutting the gems? Oh, I suppose we're not mining new gems. That's a problem. We're not making toys. Have a really nice chair. Yeah. Prepared meals. That's pretty OP. Look at that. We don't really have that many. We'll call that good. We have tons of food, but we don't know what number of meals we have, I guess. Oh, wait, 74? Oh, that's 34 of those. No wonder. That's 52 of those. So what is it? It's about 20 per? No? Oh, and they do have quality. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let's have a look here. Like these ones here are almost 40 apiece. 39 apiece. That's pretty good. These are 20 apiece. So you got the plus, which is higher quality. Again, these are higher quality. That's a higher quality. And that's a higher quality. And plus, I mean, just $700 is worthwhile. $1,000. Okay. We can always make more meals because we have this stuff. We do have a fair amount of cloth. How much of that did we buy? How much did we, yeah. Anyways. Bins. Here we go. Finished goods bins. Finished goods bins. Cloth bin. I don't want to sell off the cloth. And then we have a lot of leather. Now, that's the thing we have to remember. We can't sell them wooden things. So we got to be careful about what kind of bins we give them. That's Gabbro. That's Gabbro. So that should be fine. 71 items. Okay, so we have doors slated to come here. That's good. I really just need that one, I think. But we better be safe. We don't want to flood the fort out. We know what that looks like. Patient not resting. Okay. I think we might be making progress on the peoples. Diagnosis required. Well, friggin' diagnose them. Crutch required. Diagnosis required. Again, I think it comes down to beds. We have more and more beds going in. I think I would have to cancel them all manually. I'm just not going to do that. Let's just let it catch up. Let's find out what's a bedroom and what's not. These are not slated as bedrooms. This one needs a door. Here. Okay. How are we doing? 9 items. Okay. 8. Broker requested, please. Broker's there. Just waiting for 4 items. Trade. All right. Couple of thrones. Some mugs. Okay, that's random stuff. These are mugs. And that is a Gabbro bin. Now we don't need to, we're probably not going to trade all of this to them. But we have the option. Whoops. Rhyolite, marble, rhyolite. Okay. How about some cheap instruments? That's cool. A puzzle box. Some toy boats. Cheap cages. Giant sloth bear. And an aardvark woman. I don't think we need a giant sloth bear in our lives. Sure, we'll take your barrels. Your buckets, I guess. Wooden stuff. I don't need that. Couple shoes. Low boots. Okay, low boots. They're cheap, so we might as well. Shield. Cap. A hood. Wooden gauntlets. Mittens. Couple chests. They're all cheap. An amulet. Sure, someone can have an amulet. Arrows we don't need. A crown we don't really need. Cans. Almonds. Candle nuts. Acorns. Hazelnuts. Walnuts? Macadamia nuts? Sure. Saguaro fruit? Apricots, dates. I mean, we don't really need those. Can we... I don't think we can say take... Oh, coffee cherries, though. That sounds good. I don't think we can take apples and get seeds out of apples and plant apple trees. I just don't think it works that way. But anything that... might, well, I mean, a coffee tree is a coffee tree. You can do it as a plant, but I don't think that's what they mean here. And we're gonna need a couple extra splints and crutches. A loot body. No, we just like the completed instruments. Could go for this one. An aventurine Sanarami. Sanarami. Yeah, cool. And then we're going to turn off a bunch of stuff because we don't need to trade that much. Like, I kind of want to save the mugs to trade with dwarves. Okay, that was a lot of mugs, though. That's fine. We'll turn it back on in food. Oh, that was good. 894. Okay, trade. Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. I see your low race still revels in death, that poor gentle creature. We can't feed their vegetarian. We can't give them meals with meat in them. They will no longer trade with us, I believe. Okay, you know what? Screw you guys. Fine. Unmark all. Unmark all. Get out of here. No trader needed at depot. My bad. I always forget this. This happens to me every playthrough. Elves are just finicky. And we are running out of time. So I'm going to pause it there. I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, I went like almost 50 minutes, so... And I'm trying to keep them between 30 and 40, but... It's fine, it's fine. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun anyways. Yeah, thanks for watching. Do the YouTube things. Click the buttons. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. All right? Cheers.